Topping the headlines, police continue their search for a man who opened fire on 2 unsuspecting residents. You can help solve area crime by making a simple phone call. Rocky Mount's police department fills us in about their big back-to-school event. And could we have even more scorching summer heat? I'm Marie Torres. These stories and more coming up on your NewsBreak briefing.
From WHIG-TV, this is NewsBreak 31. Now, here's Marie Torres.
Hello, you're watching WHIG-TV NewsBreak. We're briefing you on news going on in our area. Police continue their search for a man who opened fire on 2 unsuspecting residents. Around 10:30 last Monday night, Rocky Mount police say, according to the victims, a man named Jay knocked on the door of their home on Wintergreen Court, and then he shot them when they answered. Police need your help in solving this crime. The gunman is described as a black male with a light complexion, standing about 6 feet tall. He has a medium build and was wearing a black t-shirt on the night of the shooting. The gunman ran from the scene and possibly left in a light blue older model 4-door Chevrolet. If you have information into this crime, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 252-977-1111. Helping to solve a case can be as simple as making the call. Recently, we spoke to Crime Stoppers detective with Rocky Mount Police, Scott Hale, about how you too can help fight area crime. Take a look.
Crime Stoppers program was started here in 1994, and what it is, it's just a program to where we put information out to the public, things that we don't know about, people who we may be looking for, or people who we may have a picture of and we don't know who they are, and we give them a number to call, and they call the number, and it rings right to my desk. This is the phone that rings, and they give their information. It's totally anonymous. It goes by code. That's why I never know anybody's name. If people would just call, they may think something is trivial, but to us it could be the piece that puts a whole case together. And if we don't know about it, they don't call, so we never know. So if I could just say, that if people would just call 977-1111, and the phone always rings. To me, there's an answer machine up there, and if I'm not in here, you leave a message on the answer machine, and I'll return your phone call, and we'll follow up on the information that you have. Through cooperation with the Rocky Mount Telegram, we have a website. It's called Twin Counties Most Wanted, and you can access that through going through the Telegram website. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, it says Most Wanted, and you click on that, and it brings up some of our most wanted people who we are looking for in the city of Rocky Mount. People are wanted in there for various things, breaking and entering, obtaining property on false pretense, shootings, things of that nature. If you also know where somebody like that is, call the number 977-1111. It rings straight in here. You give them information, and you're eligible for a cash reward. Since January 1st of this year, we've arrested 33 people and paid out approximately $2,000. Just please call. Just call, because that little piece of information that you have could put a case together for us.
You can also email Crime Stoppers. That email address is crimstoppers@rockymountnc.gov. And this week, aspiring college students will have a first-hand opportunity to enroll. If that's you, Vice President of Enrollment for North Carolina Wesleyan College, Bill Allen, says on Friday, July 29th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you'll have the chance to make the decision.
So we're going to have a little fun with it, and they'll be able to take a tour of campus. They'll also be able to have a little discussion with a panel of faculty, staff, and students, and hopefully we'll play a few games and have a little fun too in the process, and they'll get familiar with the college and have a good time doing it.
Tomorrow we'll be hearing more from Allen about Decision Day. For more information, you can call their admissions office at 252-985-5200. When we return on your Newsbreak briefing, more on one of the area's biggest events geared toward helping our local students have a great school year. Stay with us.
It's back for a limited time. Every new Buick and GMC at Davenport Auto Park is being offered at the GM employee price. Combined with factory incentives, now you can drive out for up to $5,000 below dealer invoice amount. And that's not all. With Davenport's Dealership for Life, you can even get a free lifetime warranty. Plus free oil changes, rotations, and more for no extra charge. Employee price, rebates up to $5,000, free lifetime warranty. See if anybody beats that deal. But hurry, this offer ends soon, only at Davenport Auto Park in Rocky Mount. Still your dealership for life.
When it's happening to you, you'll hear from us. WHIG TV Newsbreak is reporting on the news, issues, and stories that matter to you. Call us at 252-885-1814. Email us at marie.whigtv@gmail.com or check us streaming live at whigtv.com. We're your voice, ready to bring you the news.
The Country Inn & Suites is your home away from home with a staff that always treats you as family. If you or your church or company has visitors, give them a great Rocky Mount welcome with a special discount on their overnight or extended stay. Not only is the Country Inn & Suites a comfortable place, we'll spoil them with fresh cookies and complimentary breakfast. We are filled with luxuries like an indoor pool, fitness center, and a guest laundry. The Business Center includes a boardroom, connection to high-speed internet, and catering for meetings is always available. Call me, Donna Chavis, at 252-442-0500 for a tour and or to set up your corporate rate. You're always welcome as family in the Country Inn & Suites, Rocky Mount.
Welcome back to your Newsbreak briefing. I'm Marie Torres. Rocky Mount's Police Department is getting ready for their big back-to-school event. Here's the PD's Community Services Manager, Yvette Jones, to give us the rundown.
Back-to-school jump-off is going to take place on Friday, August the 5th from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. at the Rocky Mount Football Stadium or Athletic Stadium.
All right, what's going to be featured there?
We're going to have entertainment like we normally have, Zumba, cardio funk, a lot of line dancing going on. We're going to have carnival games and the bouncers. We're going to have people out there face painting, free hot dogs and drink, and we're just going to have fun. And our main objective is to get book bags and school supplies to the kids in the National Rocky Mount and Edgecombe County area.
And who is it for exactly, the students you're talking about?
It is for every student in the Nash Rocky Mount Schools area. Our special objective is just get kids who may not have access to school supplies this school year, those supplies that they need so they can start the school year off on the right foot.
All right, and how important do you think this event is to the community?
I think it's real important. We have a number of communities that have in the past tried to put on back-to-school festivals to try to reach out to the community to try to provide entertainment on a smaller scale. So what we want to do is bring the same communities that's been doing these events and bring them into one big arena to try to reach a greater number of people. So I think it's real important. This is something that we've done in the last 4 years, and it has just grown.
We'll be bringing you more about the event later this week. Volunteers and donations are needed to help make this year's Jump Off another big success. And it's now time to see our very cute, very energetic Pets of the Week.
We have have two Fosters that were rescued from Rocky Mount Animal Shelter. This is a Chihuahua. His name is Petey. And this is Cody. He's a Silky Terrier. And we're looking for really good homes for these two. I've been fostering Petey for, what, a couple of months? Yeah. A couple of months now.
Oh, wow.
They're both fully vetted and just ready for their new home.
All right. And tell us about how old they are.
Petey is about 5 and Cody's about 2.
All right. Tell us about their personalities.
Go ahead with Cody.
Cody loves everything. He loves people, other dogs, cats. He gets along with everything. So it's very easy. He'll fit into pretty much any situation. He doesn't like to be left outside alone for very long. He will try to escape, so we definitely need somebody that will watch him outside when he goes out and he's supervised. But other than that, he just really wants to be with his people all the time. So he doesn't like to be alone.
And he's a digger. He will dig.
He does like to dig a little bit, so if he's left outside, he will dig in your yard.
And Petey, I want to find him a home that somebody is familiar with Chihuahuas. I've personally never heard him growl or try to bite, but she has. And I think it was because he was away from me, or either he was in a crate and something must have triggered a bad memory when he was in that crate.
Yeah, he definitely can't be crated. No crates.
But other than that, he's a very, very sweet dog. Once he gets attached to his person, you will be his and nobody else. He will defend you, he'll protect you. He loves other dogs, loves to play. He's just the typical Chihuahua.
All right. And tell us the importance of adopting.
Because if we hadn't gotten these two out of there, they more than likely would be dead by now. I know I've said this a million times, but people need to spay and neuter, because if they walk in the shelter today, they will see every cage just about full of moms with their litters. And it's just too many. You know, without people at least volunteering to foster would help. And until that happens, it's going to be every day that you'll see puppies and kittens, and I just wish people would spay and neuter. There's a low-cost clinic close by, so I mean, that's no excuse.
Okay. And if people can find out more information either about these pets or about spaying or neutering, give us a number they can call.
Do the SPCA?
Yeah.
Okay.
They can always email us at spcaanc@gmail.com. Or they can give us a call at 985-8699, and we can always direct them where to go if they're looking for spay-neuter resources. We can point them in the right direction, and if anyone wants more information about these guys, they can give us a call.
All right, ladies, we thank you. And Petey is really trying to win your heart while in our studios. He even showed us his happy dance. Check this out.
Did you get it? Yeah, look at
He is just too cute. Up next is a look at our forecast. We'll be right back.
It's back for a limited time. Every new Buick and GMC at Davenport Auto Park is being offered at the GM employee price. Combined with factory incentives, now you can drive out for up to $5,000 below dealer invoice amount. And that's not all. With Davenport's dealership for life, you can even get a free lifetime warranty. Plus free oil changes, rotations, and more for no extra charge. Employee price, rebates up to $5,000, free lifetime warranty. See if anybody beats that deal. But hurry, this offer ends soon, only at Davenport Auto Park in Rocky Mount. Still your dealership for life.
We're your news team bringing it home to you with meteorologist Fred Holdsworth, anchor Marie Torres, sports reporter Edward Green, and Matt Habit, our studio guy. WHIG TV Newsbreak, your voice in the community.
The Country Inn & Suites is your home away from home with a staff that always treats you as family. If you or your church or company has visitors, give them a great Rocky Mount welcome with a special discount on their overnight or extended stay. Not only is the Country Inn & Suites a comfortable place, we'll spoil them with fresh cookies and complimentary breakfast. We're filled with luxuries like an indoor pool, fitness center, and a guest laundry. The business center includes a boardroom, connection to high-speed internet, and catering for meetings is always available. Call me, Donna Chavis, at 252-442-0500 for a tour and or to set up your corporate rate. You're always welcome as family in the Country Inn & Suites, Rocky Mount.
And we're back. Before looking at weather, the heat is still on in much of our state this week. Though there's been some cooling off with rain over the weekend, triple-digit high temperatures are expected across much of central and eastern North Carolina through the end of the week. Medical professionals continue to urge people to protect themselves from heat exhaustion and heat stroke. High humidity also plays a factor because the moisture in the air does not allow the human body to cool itself as efficiently through sweating. If you must be outside, you should wear light-colored, breathable clothing, take frequent breaks, and stay hydrated. That means drinking at least 16 to 32 ounces of cool liquid every hour. Now here is WHIG-TV meteorologist Fred Holdsworth with a look at the days ahead. Fred?
Well, we made it through another hot weekend, and our temperature on Saturday up around 102. And the heat index around 112 on Saturday, and then some fairly strong to severe thunderstorms came through, and we picked up about half an inch at our weather station. Same thing for Sunday, but not quite as hot. We were up around the mid-90s and picked up 0.02 of an inch of rain as the thunderstorm passed to our north. Same thing will be going on today. We may see a few more thunderstorms today than we saw Saturday and Sunday. And then as we go through midweek, those storms taper off, and by the end of the week, we're back up around 100 degrees again. So it's going to come back, probably not as prolonged this next weekend as it was over the past few days. We'll just have to see how that develops. It's a little early to tell on that, but that heat ridge will be building back into our area. Let's take a look at our forecast map and see what we're going to be looking at today. First of all, in our area, we could see some showers and thunderstorms. This will be true all the way from New England down to the Texas-Louisiana border right in here, and then northward all the way up into Canada, up through the Great Plains. Now this area right in here will be dry today, and they could use a little drying. The Chicago area picked up about 7 inches of rain on Saturday. The storms caused quite a bit of flooding in that area, power outages, and all kinds of mischief, but they will be drying out again today, and as I said, they could use a little drying right in this area. The severe weather areas today will be one in central New York State, and then down into northern Pennsylvania for one, and a larger area stretching from South Dakota northwestward up through Montana. The one in the far west will be connected with a warm front and a low pressure system moving along that front, and the same thing going on here in New York State and northern Pennsylvania with a warm front pushing northward and showers and thunderstorms of the severe variety breaking out ahead of it. High pressure over Florida will keep the central part of Florida dry. However, showers and thunderstorms will be found in South Florida. Well, let's go to our forecast now, and we'll see that for today, showers and thunderstorms, 95 degrees for the high, west wind at 8 miles per hour, heat index around 101 degrees. For tonight, Showers and thunderstorms with a low of 74, south wind at 7 miles per hour. The forecast for Tuesday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high of 93, north wind at 6 miles per hour. Tuesday night, an isolated thunderstorm is possible with a low of 70. Wednesday, sunny with a high of 95 and a light wind. Wednesday night, clear with a low of 72. Thursday, sunny, 95 degrees. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low of 74. And for Friday, sunny with a high of 100 degrees. Our high yesterday, 96. Our low this morning, 73. The national extremes for yesterday, 111 degrees in Guthrie, Oklahoma. 28 degrees was the low at West Yellowstone, Montana. And the heaviest precipitation yesterday, 2.09 inches at Paducah, Kentucky. And that's a look at your Rocky Mount weather. Now back to you.
All right, thank you, Fred. This has been your NewsBreak briefing. Tune in tomorrow live at noon for more news that's impacting the community. For WHIG TV, I'm Marie Torres. We'll see you tomorrow.